That's what's up. Hey, we live on the Facebook.
Once again, we back.
We back.
We back.
That's right.
Like we never left.
Nah.
Because we did it.
Nah.
From 2 a.m. to
That's
6
right.
a.m. We here. CKCU-FM. What? Eh?
What's up?
Come on now. Come on now. What do we do? Hype Man weather first, and then we kick it to, like, you know, reviews and stuff? Or, like, what do you want to do?
Yeah. Let's do Hype Man weather real quick.
Where's the sheet? There's the sheet. Because I'm going to refresh.
Refresh.
Yeah, I'm going to refresh the weather. Yeah, why don't you talk a little bit? Tell us something cool. Tell us something amazing. What happened that's cool and amazing?
We had Anissa Long in the building.
Yes, we did.
You know, chopping it up through the phones.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, trying to push that new, I Think I'm a Rapper mixtape. And also the EP, A Star Is Born. Let's go ahead and check that out. Hit up buddyboyentertainment.com. That's BUDEBUYENT.com. Everything you need from the Buddy Boy staff should be there right there. You know what I mean?
For real. They get lots of love from the home
That's
video.
right.
They get lots of love from the home
That's
video.
right.
They get lots of love from the home video.
Tell 'em.
Tell
them.
Are you ready?
Hell yeah.
Because I'm ready. Are you ready?
I don't think so.
Hi, man, what up? All right. You ready? Come on, let's get this. Today's clear low, 12 degrees. This afternoon, it's a mix of sun and clouds, high 27 degrees. Friday, it's sunny with a high 29 degrees. It's looking sunny for Saturday. And once again for Sunday. At Crofton News, partly cloudy, 14 degrees. And that is 56 degrees Fahrenheit for our American listeners. Now, if you think the show because we're dope, because we're awesome, because you should support that decent long, we should tune in too.
New Jack City, baby.
Yes! What?
Every second Saturday.
Come on, let him know.
Every second Saturday.
Let him know.
New Jack Swing.
Okay.
R&B music.
Okay.
Ottawa's one and only New Jack Swing show.
Come on.
That's what's up.
And who's that hosted by?
Home Invaders.
That's
right.
We got two shows now. Okay.
But we're not the Home Invaders on New Jack City.
No, we're not.
We're New Jacks, baby.
Yeah, we the New Jack. But
we the New Jacks.
Come on.
You know what I mean? So go ahead and check us out every second Saturday. New Jack Swing music, R&B music. Had the debut last Saturday. And, you know, show went on.
Doubling up.
A lot of hits. Hell yeah.
We doubling up.
Hell yeah.
That's how we do it, man.
Hell yeah.
Come on.
Now, we did watch that new It movie.
Yes, we did. Opening day, I believe.
Yeah, we did. Opening day, and
Yeah.
You know, I watched it twice, back to back.
Apparently.
Yeah. No, not apparently. I did.
Apparently.
You know? I watched it one time up in the Barhaven.
Yes.
You know, and the second time up in South Keys.
Oh, okay.
You know. Now I will say this: the South Keys crowd was more live than the Barhaven crowd.
Yeah, man. Take it back to the
I mean?
stomping ground.
Hell yeah.
More liver. They ain't no suburb crowd, man.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Suburb kids.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, that theater's full of suburb kids, bro. It's ridiculous.
You know?
Yeah.
Hey, I want to say much love to everybody I know from the Barhaven side of things.
Yeah,
you know
of
what I mean?
course.
All the suburban kids that I know. You know what I mean?
Suburbanites.
Yeah. I mean, I guess y'all a product of your environment too, right?
But shouts out though, for real.
Yeah, no, much love. Much love.
So what did you think? What did you think? How do we want to break this down?
Let's go ahead and play one of them things. Get that out the way. Because it is 5 o'clock, top of the hour.
Top of the hour! Where to go?
Hit remove on one of those. On the side. There you go. Boom!
Housekeeping on the Home Invasion Show.
That's right.
CKCU 93.1.
Alright, so last Saturday on New Jack City, I did give
a bit of a breakdown.
What I liked and stuff like that. So I guess we'll start with you. What you think. You know what I mean? What did you like? What did you dislike? How'd you think of the movie?
It was good.
That's it. That's all we need.
Let's go home.
Wrap it up.
I'm done. We good. Wrap it up. On the Home Invasion Show.
Goddamn.
No. For real though, the movie was amazing. I thought it was great. I think it's definitely one of the best horror movies we've gotten in the last 3 years, easy.
Right.
I want to say last 3 years, easy.
I agree.
I was surprised. I was shocked. I went to go buy my ticket. You know. I went to go buy my ticket.
Right.
And you know, all of a sudden, the guy who I went to go talk to about said ticket actually asked me for my ID.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So that's why it took a while, eh?
That's why I took. Well, the dude was awkward to begin with, which I can appreciate. I have my moments too, but the kid was like super awkward to begin with. But he actually ID'd me, and he's like, "Yeah, man, like this is a rated R movie, and we need to see your ID." So I was like,
Damn.
"You know, for a horror movie, I'm like, I haven't been ID'd for a horror movie in a long time."
Crazy.
Yeah. So I was
Crazy.
like, "All right, you know, that might be a good sign."
Man, the person that served me didn't even ask for ID, and apparently
Yeah.
you look older than me too. So
Well, supposedly,
I mean?
supposedly.
crazy.
So like walking in theaters and it's mad packed, so we sit down and then we got our seats ousted because they were reserved.
We'll get into all that later.
Okay. So let's talk.
Yeah,
movie.
we'll talk about the movie. We'll talk
Uh,
about the movie.
The actor who plays it's Bill Sarsgaard, I think.
I believe so.
If I'm pronouncing it right, because there's like the little 2 dots over his
It is
name.
Sarsgaard. Yeah,
So
it is.
yeah, he did a fantastic job.
Hell yeah.
He was like super creepy to watch.
He was.
And like at one point he's talking about the kids and stuff, and he's like super salivating. You
Yeah,
know?
he's drooling all over himself. You know, he reminded me of that weasel from Looney Tunes. You know what I mean? Crazy though, yo. It was creepy as hell. You know.
Really was.
And it's like I mean, Tim Curry is pretty dope.
Yeah.
You know, but I never really liked that original It movie. I really wasn't into it. You know.
Well, it was like a TV movie. It was a TV series.
Yeah, it was a TV
Yeah,
miniseries.
It was a miniseries
You know?
that they adapted.
But still, though, you
Yeah.
know, like I don't know. I just compared to this new dude playing it,
yes.
hands down. This
And
dude
the
was
eye
cool.
thing that he does,
Yeah.
that's all practical effects. So
It's
it
all-
wasn't CGI at all.
Nah,
Yeah,
I think wasn't it real?
No, it's all real.
Yeah.
Because they told him that they were gonna CGI, and he's like, "Nah, man, I can do that," and like actually did his eyes look like that.
He all went
So-
cockeyed, man. That's insane,
Yes,
you know.
he can do
Insane,
that.
especially
Yes.
like right in the beginning of the movie, right when it starts, you know, when he's talking to what's the kid's name?
Honestly,
Georgie.
Yo, when it comes to names,
Nah, George. We gotta know it's Georgie.
yeah,
right.
Georgie, cool.
The first kill too.
Yeah.
You know, while he's talking about popcorn, how he's like, "Yo, popcorn's my favorite."
Yeah.
You know, all of a sudden he just stops and goes cockeyed.
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn.
Yo, he just looked unnatural.
Yeah.
Like watching him, it just does not look normal. You know.
for sure.
Yeah, and I think that definitely added to the character. And then he just like literally, like what, first 10 minutes of the movie, bites the kid's arm right off,
Yeah, pulls it right off.
and you see it. You see him like stump, kind of crawling, and then getting like dragged into
Hell
the
yeah.
sewer.
Something
So,
like that you
okay.
didn't really see in
Yeah.
the miniseries. They just
No,
hinted at
not
it, you know.
all. Not at all.
They
exactly.
described it to you and stuff
For
like
sure.
that, you know.
For sure. And the one thing about that I did like about this movie is it had its creepy elements and it's very, very creepy. Was it a scary movie? I wouldn't say it was scary, but it did have its like super creepy elements. But it also had its very lighthearted moments, and you felt like these kids were kids.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know? It wasn't like Hollywood kids. Like
Yeah,
these
I
kids
actually
felt
prefer
like
them kids in this movie than the original.
I
you
agree.
know?
Yeah, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, the kids were
parts
well done.
I like when the main character, again, because I'm awful with names.
Bill?
Bill, I guess so. The older brother.
Yeah,
Yeah, Bill. When he goes down and sees Georgie,
yeah,
and then all of a sudden it's actually it, and like comes out with the arm, and it turns out he was like puppeting.
Yeah.
Georgie.
Yeah.
I thought that part was cool.
right in the basement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. The whole head shake thing while he runs was a little creepy as hell too.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, so like you really felt it. And what else? What else parts do I like? I like the whole parts where you finally see what he means by the kids float.
Yeah.
I thought that was a very great addition to the movie. I like the relationship between the kids.
Most definitely.
You know?
It felt real. It felt genuine.
organic.
It felt organic.
The one thing that I will give it though, the one flaw and drawback that I have is the inclusion of the homeschool kid, the one that looks exactly like Muhammad Ali, by the way.
Yeah.
Kid was like uncanny, dead ringer Muhammad Ali.
Hell yeah.
You know.
Hell yeah.
But I thought that was sped up a little bit,
Yeah.
and I even think elements of his character were kind of sped up a little bit. Like when you see what fears him most, because I don't want to spoil that. Like it makes the beginning scene, one of the beginning moments that you see him kind of make sense, but at the same time, it's kind of like.
Yeah, when it first happened, I didn't know
Yeah.
what the hell was going on.
No, not at all.
You know, I didn't get it.
But then it ties in later and they explain it. But it was like such a big traumatic moment for him, and I felt like it was kind of like,
Brushed.
oh, this happened to me. This is what I'm afraid of. And then the next kid's like, well, I'm afraid of clowns. And it's like, yeah, but being afraid of clowns and like his story, kind of two different
Yeah,
things.
for sure.
You know?
For sure.
Yeah.
You know?
I think the bully was a little out there at some points too.
Now, I actually like this bully.
No,
over
I
the
like him.
original.
Don't get me wrong. I
Yeah.
like him, but some of it was just like,
Over excessive?
I don't want to say. You know what? I'm okay with it. I was gonna say, parts of it seemed kind of overplayed.
You think so?
You know, it's like, you know, what kid would act like that? But they're like, oh, these days with all the school shootings and stuff like that.
There's that. Plus,
Yeah.
keep in mind that his dad's a cop that's really
course.
abusive,
Yeah.
right? And on top of that, he's got some issues where he's trying to like work out too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
So yeah, the bully did do a good job, but
did.
at the same time, like I felt like they built it up to be this big thing that it wasn't.
No, it really was. What do you mean it wasn't?
The scene happened, but it's dispatched very quickly. Again, it's like
Yeah, but see, the thing is though, in this version, they actually showed his reasoning and descent into
Yeah, they
madness.
did.
In
And
the
that's one
original,
thing I do
it's just
like
like,
is-
hey, he's a black and white villain, whatever. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
I do like a
He's
lot
over
of
the top.
A lot of
Whatever.
motivations are fleshed out in this one, and
Exactly.
it wasn't in the first one. Like even Pennywise's motivations a little more fleshed out as well.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know? Yeah, so I definitely like that over the main one. To be honest, like in all, this one outdoes the original.
Most definitely. It's crazy
Hands down.
because I hate remakes.
Yeah,
I hate remakes.
but
I
if
can't
you were
stand
going
them.
to
You know?
remake something, this is the way to do it.
Most definitely.
You know, like they took a lot of love, a lot of care. They actually fought to get scenes that were in the book put into the movie.
That were removed.
Yeah, that originally were scrapped.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's one scene that kind of explains Pennywise's origin that was kind of had to be scrapped because they couldn't afford it, unfortunately. But yeah, no, it was a dope movie. It was pretty solid all around. You know,
Most definitely.
beginning, middle, and all solid.
Yeah.
You know.
One thing I do like about this version is that the whole movie focused on the children.
Yes.
You know, it
Yeah.
didn't break it down, didn't split it into two parts,
No.
you know? It focused entirely on the children's
Good.
story because that gave us like about 2.5 hours,
Yeah.
15 minutes, you know?
Yeah.
Of just straight the book,
But
you know?
and the thing that I love about it is it doesn't feel like 2 hours. Like,
No.
You're so into it that the movie begins and it ends, and you're like, yo, I enjoyed my time.
For sure.
Because I did. Yeah, I
For sure.
enjoyed my time.
Yeah,
I enjoyed my time.
I like that,
Yeah.
you know?
So
Again,
for-
I like how they showed the bully go crazy, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
His reasoning,
Of course.
you know?
The motivations again are like pretty well fleshed out.
Yeah.
And, it definitely makes it kind of more engaging to watch when you know why somebody's doing what he's doing. I
For
love
sure.
when they go into the house and then they trap the kid who's afraid of clowns in the clown room.
Richie.
And you see like there's a callback to
Yeah, Pennywise.
Pennywise
The
from
original.
the original.
Yeah, Tim Curry.
Tim Curry's, yeah. So
Yeah, I was saying on the last show, I'm like, man, if I was rich, if I had $1 million, I would track down that doll and buy it. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
of course.
Because I need that doll.
Yeah.
You know, that and the good guy doll from like, you know,
I'll settle with replicas. I don't need to like. Go
it's all good.
crazy.
Either or, you know what I mean? Don't really matter to me.
Yeah.
But see, sometimes replicas don't get made, so I'd rather just buy a Hollywood prop. Whatever.
Another one of my favorite scenes is, you know, because they all see Pennywise in their own way.
For
And
sure.
then they ask the homeschool kid, the one who looks exactly like Muhammad Ali and is crazy, they ask him when he first saw him. And you see it, like even before he tells it, you see it. And he's getting his ass kicked by the bullies, and he looks over, and because it's in like it's in a foresty area, and he looks over and you see Pennywise there, and like he's chewing on a kid's arm, like literally a kid's decapitated arm.
Yeah.
And then, you know, he notices that the homeschool kid is looking at him, so like he picks up the hand and waves with the hand,
Yeah.
waves at him, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that scene was kind of unnerving.
No,
Yeah.
it really was.
Yeah, especially seeing like how small the hand was,
For sure.
you know, like the whole arm. It's it was a little bit unnerving. There's a lot of unnerving moments within it, you know? Like when he comes out of the movie projector screen
Yeah.
and he just comes at them, you know?
Like a dog.
Yeah, like that part was super unnerving as well. The whole time when they're in the house as well, and then again once they're in his whole hideout, like that part was again very well done, very well executed.
For sure.
Yeah, man, it's a solid film all around. Honestly, it's worth your money.
What
price of
didn't you like?
admission. Again, I felt like some motivations, like there's like you understand, but like it kind of went over super quickly, you know.
Yeah.
Again, like the homeschool kid, mainly.
Yeah.
You know, other than that, like thinking about it, what else did I not? There's very little about it that I didn't enjoy, to be honest with
Because
you.
I'm trying to think. I'm like, yo, what did I not like? You know, like,
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Because I know there was something that was bothering me in the movie when I was watching it, but I'm like, I don't know. I can't remember
Yeah.
it now. You know?
No, the only thing that I don't like is they glossed over that. And also they became friends awfully quickly. I understand why.
Right.
Like they did come in and they rescued him.
Yeah.
But also...
Oh, here's what I didn't like. You know? There were some racial overtones in the movie, but they didn't really announce it. So to me, it's like, all right, if you're going to go down that road, go down that road.
I didn't even pick up on that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When the bully kept getting at the black dude, the old school kid was like, get out of my town, stay out of my town.
Yeah.
When, you know what I mean? When whatever the hell, the traumatic event happened, I'm sad because I'm not the one that did it, you know? Stuff like that. So to me, it's like, yo, if you're going to travel down that road, go ahead all the way. You know what I mean? This bully is already unlikable. You might as well just add that to it. You know, it's not really going to make any difference anyway. He's already going to be unlikable, you know?
Sure. So
to me, it's like, all right, they're kind of like treading on thin ice, but they're not really trying to make it crack, you know, to appease, you know, the.
And it's funny because they've gone like full deep end on a lot of stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
Like nothing.
Yeah.
To be honest, like it's definitely not even that big of a deal in comparison. But yeah, no, I just think some parts were a little rushed, but not. It doesn't even hurt the pacing of the movie.
No, I don't.
Like,
not at all. You know, especially with the inclusion of the scenes straight from the book. You know,
nitpicking. If I had to pick one thing, it's just, and even then, it's just the one kid. They kind of, I feel like they kind of glossed over it a little quickly.
They had a scene in the movie, where the girl from the group, what's her name, dude?
Man, I'm awful with names. I'm awful. I'm not the person to ask. Yeah. Great Sage, Google.
Yeah, we'll look it up on Google.
Member
Crazy, we'll look it up on Google.
Show IMDb. It's come on now, 2017. Yes.
What we got?
Full cast. We got Bill. We got Ben. Beverly.
Bev. Right? They had a scene where Beverly, you know, she was trying to, you know, just trying to keep the pharmacist, because they were at a pharmacy.
Yeah.
She's trying to keep them preoccupied because the other kids were trying to rob it. And, you know, she ends up telling him, she's like, yo, you look like Clark Kent with your glasses. Can I try them on? He's like, sure. He takes them off and gives it to her. And she's like, what do you think? And he's like, well, now you look like Lois Lane. Yeah. You know, and the girl, keep in mind, the girl's like 14, 15,
oh my God,
you know?
Yes, I thought that was super creepy.
Yeah. Nobody in the Barhaven crowd said nothing.
Okay.
Nobody said nothing.
Yeah.
I was on the South Keys when that same scene played out. They're like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, everyone was like, oh.
And to put it in perspective, his daughter is her classmate. Yeah. And they're the same age.
Is she getting at her?
Yeah.
Is she getting at her? Is she bullying her? One thing I really, really, really did love about this movie is that, you know, Warner Brothers put out this movie, so they went full force with their ad campaign kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, you see the movies that they kept advertising in the theater from, like, back in those times. It was legit the same movies that came out around that time in September and August and, like, you know, June, July, all that, you know? So everything was like Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5, Batman, you know, Star Wars and stuff like that, you know what I mean? All those movies. And I was like, yo, why not? You know, more movie studios need to do that. You know what I mean? More movie studios need to.
No, I agree. It very much, it felt like you were in the time period, you know?
Most definitely.
You were in the 80s.
For sure.
You know? And,
for sure.
It fit very well.
Yeah.
It fit very well. The movie actually was released 27 years since the book's release.
Exactly.
And 27 is like a very significant number in both the book and the movie, because Pennywise the Clown comes back every 27 years.
Exactly.
Yeah, and on top of that, also, Bill Skarsgård turned 27.
A couple days before.
Yeah, on set of the film.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
here's another interesting fact. This dude, Bill Skarsgård, the guy that played It, he never revealed himself to the rest of the cast.
Yeah.
You know, the only people that he ever talked with or got, you know, a chance to interact with throughout the whole filming of the movie was the makeup artist, you know?
Yeah, and they purposely kept him segregated.
Yeah.
So that way the kids would genuinely be afraid of him.
Exactly. So pay attention when you watch the movie. Look at the kids. They're not really acting. They're actually reacting. You know?
They're super terrified. Yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently the first time they saw him was in the fridge scene. When he comes out of the fridge.
Okay, yeah.
And they flat out cried. Apparently the only person who didn't find him scary was the girl who played Beverly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everybody else, like, full on bald. And he had to be like, no, you know, come on, guys, relax. Keep in mind.
Yeah.
I'm just an actor.
It's just a movie. We're in a movie.
You know?
Crazy.
Yeah. That's when you know, testament. You did your job well.
Again, more movies need to be shot like that. If it's a horror movie, like, okay, Jeepers Creepers 3 is coming out, right?
Yeah.
They should have the dude playing the Jeepers Creepers thing. They should have him separate from everybody else, all the actors.
Bill Skarsgård didn't like that though.
No, he didn't like it at all.
He didn't like it because the most enjoyable, in his opinion, the most enjoyable parts of a movie is getting to become friends with the cast.
Yeah.
You know, and you heard, especially, he didn't like it because he heard how much fun they were having.
Yeah, all the kids and stuff like that.
And
So
he knew
you know.
that he couldn't be a part of that. So
Exactly.
He was a little sad about that. But
yeah, I mean, it is what it is. The movie came out 1,000% better than you know.
It's to the point where like the movie
it.
studio itself didn't expect it to do this good. Like they're surprised at how well it's done.
Yeah.
You know, because like it's number 1, I think.
Yeah.
I think so.
Straight up.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's been a lot of hype around this movie, and rightfully so.
Speaking of which, hype. Just before this movie came out, I think for a full year, there was a lot of clown sightings and all this stuff. What you think? You think that was a vehicle for?
No, I think it was just well timed.
Nah, man, I think
it was just well timed.
I don't think so, man.
Yeah.
Nah.
Around the world like that, though.
Again, all it takes is one nut job to see that and then, act upon it. I think the original clown sighting, the time when they said, "Yeah, we saw a clown in the forest, but then we chased him in." And we didn't find nothing, but all we found were balloons and scrap candies or whatever.
Okay.
I think that's the studio put, and they showed it on the news, and then everybody else blew up and did, it all snowball effect.
Escalated.
And there you go, hyping the movie.
If it did, that is smart as hell.
I think, honestly, I think so.
Super smart for marketing.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I wouldn't be surprised, man.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised.
I mean, they got the money for it. That's for sure.
Straight up.
Yeah. So all in all, go watch the movie.
Yeah.
It's worth it. It's worth
Out of 4 stars, what you give it?
Honestly, I give it 3.5.
3.5,
3.8 even.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Like, it was good. It was a very, very good movie. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I'd watch it twice.
3.5 for me.
Yeah. So go
Straight
watch
up.
it.
Yeah,
The
man.
movie was good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Straight up.
So, kick it back.
Better than the original.
Definitely
I can't stress it enough. Better than the original.
Better than
No
the
corny
original.
scenes.
Yeah, definitely not.
No corny scares.
Yeah.
Well,
we'll see what happens.
and no
with the
corny
second one.
cast minus Tim Curry.
Yeah, no, Tim Curry did a great job.
No, but that's what I'm saying. No corny
he
cast
definitely-
members minus Tim
definitely
Curry.
did a great
Because he's
job.
not putting in that same category.
No,
You know what I
not
mean?
at all. Not at all.
Nah.
Yeah. But if you do watch it, if you do end up watching it, let us know what you think. Yeah.
Yep.
You can get us on Facebook at The Home Invasion Show on CKCUFM.
Right.
Or on Facebook at, Twitter at The 186 Show. The 186 Show.
That's what's
So,
up.
yeah,
Let us know
reach
what
out.
y'all
Let us
think.
know what's up.
Out of 4 stars, what you give it?
Or Instagram at The Home Invasion Show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Got it all.
Yep.
You got it all.
That's it.
Cool.
That's
Yeah.
it.
So we're going to kick it back to the tunes. We're going to kick it back to the tunes. We're going to keep it in Ottawa with Ross Lee and Dynamic with Be With You. Check this track out. It
Shouts
is
out to
dope.
Dynamic.
Yes, it was only released like a couple weeks ago. Dynamic held it down on the main stage at House of Paint. So you know Dynamic is good at what he does.
There you go.
Yes, that's our brother for
There you
real,
go.
man. Definitely
That's
for
right, that's
real.
right.
So make sure you check that track out. We're going to be playing it. You should be listening to it. Home Invasion Show, CKCUFM. That's what it is. That's
Boom!
that. Much love, yo.
There was another scene in the movie that I kind of liked. Around the end, when the kids all kind of surrounded the clown and just beat the shit out of him. I thought that was hilarious.
That was dope.
You know,
It was amazing.
to me, it didn't look like it was acted. I think they actually put a stunt double in the movie and just
Like, yo, kids,
legit
go
beat his
now.
ass. You know, straight up. Just keeping it real like that. You know. But I definitely recommend you watch this movie. I watched it twice. I dropped money on it twice. Definitely gets my seal of approval. And once again, man, I can't stress this enough. I don't even like remakes. You know, when they made the Thing remake, you know, or not even, it was kind of crazy. It was a remake, but a sequel, but a prequel at the same time. Like, it was insane. That one wasn't really that good. And, yeah, you know, straight up, watch that movie. Let me know what you think. Hit me up on my Facebook, Living Large, or on my Twitter, Living Large 187. That's LIVIN Large 187. Y'all know what that is. You know what I mean? But, by the way, I will let you know, I'm not really scared of clowns. I don't really get don't really get the reasoning behind the scare or whatever. You know what I mean? I love the Joker. The Joker's one of my favorite villains. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna say, yo, I love Jokers by 8 Clowns. You know, that's just retarded. I don't know. What you think?
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't get it. You know?
Definitely, yeah. I don't find them scary.
Yeah, there were some jump scares in the movie, but thankfully, I don't know what it was. I didn't really jump in them. Did you jump?
No, like maybe once at the beginning.
Yeah?
And that was it.
No. I mean, I'm not trying to play it up like I'm some type tough guy or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I jump, sometimes I jump. Movie scares like that, I mean, quarantine had me jumping. You know what I mean? But this one, I don't know, like, I don't know. There was another scene, again, if you know its story or if you've seen, like, the original, whatever, around the end he turns into a spider, right? So in this version, they had a scene where the kid that scared the clowns, Richie, he was in the room full of clowns, and there was a coffin.
Yeah.
And it kind of just bursts out of the coffin, and he goes into like such a Spider-Man-esque pose, and I'm like, you know what? That shit reminds me of Spider-Man, but then again, technically he's a fucking spider anyway. You know what I mean? So I'm like, shit, okay. But yeah, man, check out that movie. Let me know what you think. Out of 4 stars, because I don't fuck with 5. I don't do odd numbers. Let me know what you think, alright? Home Invasion Show.